This is a customer review for a Spinna Optics 5 to 30 by 56 first focal plane scope. It's mounted on a Winchester 300 Win Mag. I've put probably 15 rounds through it and sighted it in well, and it holds zero very well. Seems like a very good quality scope, like really good quality for the price. It's not junky, it's everything's solid. That's all aluminium. The adjustments are really precise and solid. They lock well. It seems like a really good scope. Really impressed with it. This is the second scope they sent me. I had issues with, it was actually turned out to be the mounting of the scope first time round. I thought it was the scope because I just got the rifle. It came with a scope on it, but it turned out that the scope mounts here were not dead in line with each other. One was rocked over one way and the other one was slightly the other way, and so it meant I couldn't adjust the scope correctly. And they had, because I thought it was the scope, they asked me a few questions about it and then looked after me well, sent me another scope. And so I'm not paid by Spinna Optics in any way for this review, but I did feel obliged to do a nice review for them since they looked after me. So I told them I'd look after them by doing a customer review. Yeah, really impressive scope. Very good quality adjusting. Everything locks well. Nothing's loose. It turns how it should, and it's firm but not too tight. Very good. I'm not sure if they designed them this way or not, but I was a little bit worried to start with these caps so that you can zero it after you've sighted it in. Seemed quite loose, and they've got an O-ring in there. But what I found was, I'm not sure if they were designed to do this, but quite possibly. But they don't tell you this. Or it doesn't say in the instructions anyway. If you put the O-ring on over the little spigot in the cap, a little bit awkward to do with one hand. Like that. And then screw the cap in. And you only do this after you've zeroed it because it screws in really tight. It makes it quite hard to get the cap off. But at least that way you know the cap's not going to fall off. And it would definitely be waterproof. Like really waterproof. But that'll screw right down tight. And you won't have to worry about losing the cap, because you wouldn't want to do that. But a very impressive scope. The hut you see is 3.2 kilometers away, according to Google Maps. Camera keeps going out of focus. It's at 5 power now.